Alright. There's a lot I want to do today in Genshin. I don't know specifically what I feel like doing. Well, obviously I gotta do the regular old commission, use up all my resin and all that stuff. But outside of that, I don't know what I want to do. Yesterday I grinded out the whole battle pass, and I did do my commission because I was up pretty late last night. But I finished up the battle pass, and got some pretty crazy news off of that. I do need to finish floor 11 of the Abyss. I do need to do that. Yo, what's good, Art Ghost? What's good, Hanami? Hi, how's it going? Oh my gosh, I was looking at chat. I literally just like, I literally just walked forward and went down like that. But hi, what's up? What's good, Chimchi? How am I doing today? Hi, Annika. I'm doing pretty good. We're mostly vibing. We're mostly vibing. Today's a vibe day, kinda, sorta. Yeah. Do I have any fragile resin at all, or no? By the way, guys, I'm gonna give it like another 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna show you guys something. Well, actually, no. Why wait? Who cares? Like, I'll just show it again if someone asks. But yesterday, I don't know if you guys saw my tweet at all, but I've been doing a lot of pulls on the banner, and I've been getting a lot of resin because I've been doing a lot of the Spiral Abyss stuff. Had a lot of, honestly, these past couple of events have definitely gotten me a lot of pulls. That plus the Welkin Moon, plus the Battle Pass. I've been able to do a lot of pulls, and I got a C1 Eula yesterday. My second C1 5-star now. The only other 5-star I have at C1 is Chi-Chi. I'm gonna be honest, I don't care about having a C1 Chi-Chi personally, but C1 Eula though, that's kind of crazy. Every time Ice Tide's Vortex Grimheart stacks are consumed, Eula's physical damage is increased by 30%. 30%! That's wild. That's actually just, that's just crazy. Welcome to C1 Club A. I'm happy for you guys to have me. Now, I really wanted to pull on Klee, and I also wanted to get Kazuha. So I'm not gonna lie, guys. I may end up having to drop some coin. I'm not gonna lie. May drop some coin because I'm thinking about it. I could suffice with missing Kazuha, but Klee's a pyro user and she's a 5-star. You guys know what pyro character plus 5-star means. It means you're broken. And I would like to have a broken character, another broken character. So I would love to have Klee. Do I have Ganyu equipped? Yes, I do. But I may end up having to drop some coin unless these next few events hit, or I can catch up and get a bunch of stuff through the story quest and next battle pass and whatnot. I might be struggling a little bit. Now, I wasn't trying to pull for a C1 Eula. I didn't mind getting one, but I wasn't trying to. I just got lucky on the 50-50. But I really wanted to get more Beidou and Shinyan constellations. I would have loved to have a maxed out Beidou. Would have been pretty cool. You're saving your guarantee for a Ganyu rerun? Oh man, you must be struggling if you're saving for that long. We don't even know when a Ganyu rerun is gonna, well, happen. Yeah, you'll definitely be saving. You might be saving for a hot minute, or maybe not that long. You might be. I definitely don't think that's gonna happen next update. Maybe the update after, cause like this summer, since they're adding a new region, we are probably going to get like a lot of new characters, so expect back to back like new 5-star units, similar to what happened early on in Genshin, just back to back 5 stars. But how are you guys doing today? Alright, let's do this last event. The last event thingy. Oh, it's there. Okay. By the way, guys, is my fan in the background too loud? It's a little hot in my house, I'm not gonna lie. So, if you hear a fan, that's probably why. But let me know if it's too loud or not. Cause I don't want you guys to be hearing nothing but brrrr in the mic the whole time. As long as it's not too loud, at least. Is C1 Ganyu good? Let's see. Is she good? Ganyu's is broken in general. Taking damage from a charged level 2 Frost Flick Arrow or Frost Flick Arrow Bloom decreases opponent's cryo resistance by 15% for 6 seconds. A hit regenerates 2 energy for Ganyu. This effect can only occur once per charge level 2 Frost Flake Arrow. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's basically that is basically a freaking 15% damage boost. that's essentially what that is. So yeah, I'd say that is pretty good. My Eula's definitely a monster. Oh man, I missed. My Shinyun's a monster too. See that damage I got on that Shinyun right there? Yeah, Shinyun's pretty cool. Oh, so they're up here. So I climbed down for nothing. How high is this? Whatever. Okay. We'll deal with it. Alright, let's slow climb while I reach that. Too busy playing Union Cross. Understandable. I do plan on doing a stream where I do the whole, where I do the global update when it does come out. I will be playing the global update myself as well, so I could say I beat Union Cross, you know. I also, on top of that, I do also plan on doing a stream this weekend where we watch all of Union Cross. Like, hold on, let me ask you guys something. Just for people in chat, I'll probably ask people in community tab and stuff as well. Do you guys want me to, when we do that stream, we watch Union Cross, or when we watch Union Cross, do you guys prefer we just watch all of Union Cross, like, completed, or do you want us to watch, like, the whole saga? Of course, mine is Dark Road, because Dark Road isn't done, but you guys want me to watch all of Key Browser, all of Key Browser, Key Back Cover, and then watch, like, Union Cross and stuff, which that combined might take about like 7 hours or so. I see your bad theory. What bad theory? And what's good, Shinzo? I think there should be more ways to level up constellations. What do you think? Yes, because constellations are probably one of the, well, I won't say, yeah, kind of few. Okay, it's one of the things in Genshin. If you want constellations for 5 stars specifically for 5 stars, you gotta spend the money. Like you can't, like, it, unless you're in for the long run. Like, what I mean by that, if you want like a lot of constellations for 5 stars, like if you want all your 5 stars to be max constellation, you're probably gonna have to spend a little bit, or wait a long time. Which sucks. But this is a long-term sort of game. That's kind of how it is with gacha games in general. That's how these games are made. They're made for the long term in a lot of ways. But I do think 5-star constellations is big whack.
Stand clear. Absorption test.
sent on Discord. Okay, I'm gonna have to check DMs. By the way, I should clarify. A lot of people try contacting me through DMs, and well, that's cool and stuff. I'm not gonna lie. It can be a little. My DMs are used for two things in particular. My DMs are mostly used for modding stuff, and usually when it comes to modding stuff in DMs, I'm the initiator. Like, for example, I have a mod group chat for all my mods in my server, and all of them, usually what happens, if something happens in the server that I don't catch, they immediately at me or at someone else and to help deal with the situation or advice on the situation, and I'll go on my way to DM that person. Aside from that, DMs are usually just like for friends and business stuff. So when like people like DM me theories and whatnot, that's not the best way to do it. Honestly, you'll get a quicker response out of me if you just at me in the Discord server. Like legit, you might get a quicker response if you just at me in the Discord. Because DMs, also sometimes when I wake up in the morning, first thing I do is check my phone, and I don't know if anyone else does this. It's a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Annoying on my end. Like, I hate that I do this because then I feel bad later. But like, I wake up immediately, I check my phone, and every morning when I wake up, I have like a bunch of DMs, because I always send out a bunch of messages late at night to people, and then like they get back to me when I wake up in the morning, because most people I talk to are in other time zones. Not a lot of my friends are on Pacific time, so I usually wake up like way later than they do. So I wake up to a bunch of messages, and I like just click through all of them, and sometimes I end up missing messages because the notification's gone because I clicked through them. So stuff like that happens. Oh no, it's not a your bad thing, Chimchi. It's perfectly fine. You're open to DMing me, but it's easier for me to catch your message if you at me, because I get a lot of DMs from like different people, especially recently because we've been working on the Nara stuff as we've been talking about. So my DMs are often flooded with artists, animators, and whatnot. Gusha una boya. What does that mean? Gusha. Okay, we might look this up, because I've been looking these up like recently. Can anyone tell me quick in the chat what this means? On Unu boya. Gusha, vegetables, grasses, fruits, just like things. Okay. And then Unu. Man, I don't. This deciphering language thing is something else. Use with certain words to denote colors. According to my test, Sealai boya is red, Gusha boya is green. Okay, so green, something green, and Unu is the number 1 and is a holy word that embodies the heliotrope's concept of God and the origin of life. Both these terms can be used to describe a seed, which is fascinating. Okay, so green seed. Green seed. So would a dandelion suffice? Green seed. Or does a okay, I wanna say this. I'm gonna try this. Gusha. Okay, nah, we got it wrong. So now we gotta fight some things. Alright, no, we don't. Okay, last time I had to fight some things when I got it wrong. Alright, so now we're gonna try dandelions. Come on, please. Gusha, Mani. Oh man. Give it berries. Berries. Alright. Do I have any berries? I should. Where's my berries at? Right here? That's not really okay. Do I have any green berries? Whatever, we'll go with that. If that's what this is, then whatever. Alright, that is what it was. Got it. That's crazy. That wasn't green. Maybe I just deciphered the language wrong. Probably did. Cause that's what I thought. I thought it was lotus at first. It's green sea. I was like, okay, lotuses have like seeds at like the top, right? So like, maybe this, but no. I definitely been looking them up though, like a lot of the time. I'm like, okay, I'm not about to sit here deciphering languages.
Right.
I appreciate that they want you to do that though. But I'd rather you just tell me. After a Hilichurl willing to make conversation. I see no Hilichurls in this area. That's not the one. That's not the one. There's only been like one instance where the Hilichurl I needed to talk to had like a different animation. Usually they're like next to a tree or they're like dancing in the middle of like somewhere. Alright, I'm not trying to fight you. Are you over here? Oh, baby boar. Alright. Nah, that was awful. I'm sorry. Whoa, that thing tried to kill me. It might be that one. Yeah, I think it might be that one actually. Is it dancing? Anyway, I'll just walk up to all of them until I find the one. Oh no, I did not stream the 1.6 live stream at all. I'm not gonna lie, the Genshin live streams sometimes be long, so I won't be looking at them. And also, they be super early in the morning. I would love to play Genshin with you one day, but I'm always late. What do you mean always late? I mean, you could play with me now if you want. Or, well, assuming you're the appropriate AR rank. I probably won't play with anyone who's below like AR. I'd say 50. Yeah, I'd say 50. Cause maybe 45. I wouldn't mind playing with someone who's AR 45. Mostly because of like the world level ups and stuff.
We're way behind schedule.
I keep up with the lore, not too much. I keep up with the lore at a surface level, not like a super deep level or anything.
I'm going in.
So no, actually, more accurate term is I keep up with the story of things, and I know little lore details like about characters and whatnot.
All hail. Animal test 63. Stand clear. Animal test 6308.
How do you post in Discord? Only DM people? Very difficult to describe actually. I mean, just kind of at the bottom there should be like a little message thing. It's similar to how you message in DMs actually. You just go to the respective text channel. I wouldn't mind helping you with artifact farming or other people artifact farming. That I don't mind doing that. That's like fun to do. That would be fun to do on stream. I was going to do a Union Cross discussion stream today, another one, but I was having too much fun playing BlazBlue with some friends, so we just kind of chillaxed and I just chilled with them for a bit up until like now. Like I got out the call like 30 minutes ago. We were also playing BlazBlue for like a while. We were playing the new BlazBlue cross tag mod. I like original cross tag, but it's not to my liking. And this mod is admittedly way more broken than original cross tag, but it's fun. It has some cool changes that makes the game a little bit more exciting. Ready to hear we gotta save GG after Shrive dies in 3 months. I don't think Shrive is gonna die in 3 months, but that would be something. Wait, hold on, I didn't see what it said. It said Aba Mosidada. Okay, so that means, let's see, that's a new one. Aba Mosidada. From waking until lunch. Waking until lunch. Wait, what? Wait, what? Hold on. Waking. What's waking? Is that... okay, I'm going to assume that's at sunrise. I'm going to assume waking's at sunrise. That makes sense. Yeah, okay. Waking until lunch. And lunch by the game's terminology is between this time. So, a vague time between this. Okay, so basically it's during the day. Alright. Okay, well, I'll just do, like, right here, I guess? I'll do right here. Morning, yeah, okay.
Oh, okay. Just one.
But, Jade, I'm gonna be forced to play a Shrive. I mean, not forced as in, like, against my will. Well, kind of. I don't know if we're still here, but I'm going to be like playing, like, I don't have a PS5. I can't, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get one within the next week. I definitely waited way too long because I forgot 7 Remake came out at the beginning of freaking June. I don't know why. My brain just kept putting it off, like, I'll get it later, I'll get it later. But now it's like, now it is later, and I'm like, wait, I don't have a PS5. Okay, guess I'm playing Strive when it comes out then, because I can't play Remake or Ratchet and Clank. Alright.
Animal hypostasis.
You guys ready to watch this thing get cooked? Oh, look at this damage.
Everybody stand back. Try to hit.
Look at that damage. That actually wasn't as much as I wanted it to be.
Animal test 63 absorption test. Stand clear. Born of ice and frost.
What is going on?
Let's light it up.
There we go. And we are officially done with the event. Let's go. We did it all, guys. Yay. Alright, does anybody, would anybody like to join the Prodigy's world to do some normal Genshin resin domain nonsense? Would anyone be interested in that sort of thing? Up to you, completely up to you. Oh yeah, I definitely haven't done the teapot. So I got a lot of story and side quests and stuff I gotta catch up on. I didn't mind this little thing. It was like, it was nice. It wasn't like the best thing ever, but it's nice for a little side event. I don't mind side events like that. Like, those are cool. Or those are fine. Like, they give me more primos. That wasn't that bad either. That's giving it items, basically. And fighting unusual Hiliotropes was kind of fun. Sure you want to kill things? Hey. We are going to do... hold on, let me think about this. I gotta look at what... Let me look at what talent books I need. I have a decent amount of these. I could use more, but I have a decent amount of them at the moment. Oh, you know what? I should probably start looking at talent books for this character. What does this character need? Today's Wednesday. What does Jean need? No, she needs that. Oh, man. Doesn't seem like I have a lot of those books. That's interesting. What's my Shinyan build? Oh, my mistake. I backed out. I run a 2-piece Noblesse Oblige, and I run a 2-piece Bloodstain Chivalry for the extra physical damage. I want some better Shinyan items, because I would love to get some, defense is fine here, but I want to get I want to get some more crit damage, possibly, like on some of these artifacts. Like, for example, here I would love to get a physical damage cup that replaced, like, for example, with like this. I have a lot of crit damage here. Now, this does give me a decent amount of attack, but this mostly, you could tell I mostly roll defense on this, which is why my shield is so strong, to be fair. But this, I wish that I got more crit damage, because I want to run my Shinyan not as a main DPS, which is kind of what I've been running her as recently, but as a burst support, because her ult is just super good. So I need more energy recharge and crit damage. That's, honestly, those are like the only 2 things I want. I want energy recharge, crit damage, and maybe attack. Those are just subsets I'm looking for. Like this right here. This is a decent artifact. This is a decent artifact. This is a pretty decent artifact too, aside from the crit rate. But Like, I need more of that sort of stuff. What does our C6 get? Decreases the stamina consumption and charge attack. Oh, yeah. Okay. Equal to 50% of her defense. Yeah. That makes it more worthwhile for her to do charge attacks, but that's if I'm DPSing with her, which I don't plan on running her with, to be honest. Hold on. What does this scale off? I forget. Does this scale off of defense? No, it doesn't. Like, this thing here does a lot of damage. Like, a lot of damage. Yeah, I should do this. Okay. You're gonna have to request to join again, Warpaint, or whoever that is trying to join me. I'm at C5 with Shinyan. Dang it, I tried to accept it, but it didn't happen in time. Alright. Trying to join now. I only have 6 5-stars. Well, honestly speaking, I tell a lot of people this, like, people do, I feel like, over-exaggerate how hard it is to get characters in this game. I'm not going to say it's the easiest thing in the world, but it is going to be time consuming. You have to accept that you're going to spend a decent amount of time in this game. If you care a lot about getting 5-stars or getting these characters, I want to assume you're already at some level of investment. Not, oh, if I don't get this 5-star, I'm quitting the game sort of thing. Like, if you're actually invested in the game and the combat and stuff, you'll get your 5-stars if you play the game. Like, if you keep up with your daily commissions, which it's not too much of a hassle to get on and do. You could really, especially the better and better your builds get, you can do all your commissions in probably, like, I don't know, what do you guys say, like 10 minutes max? I'd say like 10 minutes max, depending on how like built you are. But I've been playing the game since launch. Now, given the only character I would say I technically spent on was Hu Tao. Hu Tao's the only character I definitely wailed for a little bit. All these other characters I got or would have gotten just normally, or not normally, but I either got lucky or I got them off of a 50-50, because you do get 5-stars. You get a guaranteed 5-star every certain amount of pulls. How many do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 5-stars right now. I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing 4. I know I'm gonna get catching eventually. These other 3 event ones, I'm gonna have to wait for them to come back. Child's probably not coming back this year. But I'm definitely gonna get Albedo and Klee when they come out. Yanfei is the only 4-star I don't have. But you can get by in this game on a lot of
Whatever's
things.
going on over there? Looks pretty rock and roll to me.
Yeah, I'm at the point where I'm trying to max out all my talents. Yeah, I did see Ben Diskin's clip. That was pretty cool. I liked that a lot. It was funny. This is the one with the... Hold on. Guys, I forget, because I haven't done this in a while. This is the one with the, with the Fatui, right? Or with the, what were their names? With the little fire, not the fire Fatui thing. I don't know what it's called. I forget what it's called completely. Or Abyss thingy. I forget. The 2 of them and the, Hilly Churls. Now, it's unfortunate. I'm gonna need one of you to start running a healer. I'm gonna need one of you to build up a healer at some point. Just ever. Because I'll be the only one healing.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as...
Pyro Fatui? Yep, Pyro Fatui. Okay. Alright, do we have a Diona? Do we have anyone who can play Diona? I need to build my Diona a little bit more. Otherwise, I would play her. Yo, Isaac, thank you so much for the $5 dono. If in the next Kingdom Hearts series we end up getting Square Enix World, which was theorized, do you think it will mostly be Final Fantasy? Maybe. I think we'll get a lot of Versus 13 type stuff in the future. But I don't think we're going to see, like, for example, we're not going to see like the 10-2 or 10 worlds in KH. We're not going to see Final Fantasy 8 worlds in Kingdom Hearts or anything like that, but I do think Nomura is going to put a lot of his old ideas from 15, and we're going to see that entire that 15 versus 13 where I do think we'll see that world in like Kingdom Hearts. I can run Bennett. He's going his heals. Feel free to if you want.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Feel
But
free
where
to
are
if you
those who
wish.
share the memory?
Up to you. I mean, I don't mind running a healer. I just like having Shinyan because I like running a shield with my Eula. Do I need a shield? I don't know. Dang, where we sitting here? Oh, I didn't even invite Warpaint. There we go, Warpaint. My bad.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
You're not planning on going past Adventure Rank 45 for a while? Is this a good idea? What do you mean? Is this a good idea? I'd say it's worth it to get to the other adventure ranks personally. But it can be a little bit more tedious for world running, but you do get a decent bit more drops. I'd say getting at least to world level 50 is cool, but you can't hold your world rank after that, I don't think.
Who share the memory?
Alright then, I'll teach you.
Alright, this is fine. Let's see how much Bennett's pyro ult messes with the Eula's stuff. I wonder if that affects her physical damage at all. Now that I think about it, if we go to Final Fantasy 15 versus Worlds, 1 through 15 versus Worlds, or what if we go to Final Fantasy 1 through 15 versus Worlds? What do you mean? You mean for artifact leveling? Oh well, yeah, you could do artifact leveling if you want, Shinzo. It's really up to you.
Blood of frost. Eye for an eye.
Probably didn't need a ult.
Rack and ruin.
Solidify.
Everybody stand
Order
back.
guide.
More speed.
I will
I
have
can
order.
done you. I'm going in.
Oh man, we can't kill this one.
Rack and ruin.
There we go. We only do this one 3 times. I'm only going to do it 3 times myself. Yeah, if there's a 4th person in the stream who wants to play Genshin with us, feel free to get on. Like versus 13, where your Zora's from. A possible versus 7 world. Versus 8 versus 10 Ect. I don't think that's how the other... I don't think the other Final Fantasies have versus titles, do they? Gotta go now. Gotta have lunch. Alright, Art Goes, thank you for coming out. Hope to see you again later if you come back. But enjoy your lunch. I want to switch to Chi-Chi. I mean, up to you.
Order guide.
Everybody stand back. I'll take this. Vengeance will be mine.
Solidify. I will have
Shut
order.
Light it up. Time to rock. Eye for an eye.
No. I think I get the concept you mean, Isaac. But to be fair though, I'm probably not the best person to ask that sort of question, anyways, because like I'm not as into Final Fantasy as I am like other Square Enix, or well, not even Final Fantasy. I'm not as into other Square properties as I am into Kingdom Hearts. KH is like the only Square property aside from Octopath that I can sit here and like talk like my ears off, talk your ears off about. I can talk your ears off about 7 a little bit too. I'll say I like Final Fantasy 7 a bit, the 7 series, but I haven't even done all of that. So like that only goes as far as the OG 7 and 7 remake. I haven't done Crisis Core or anything like that yet. I feel like Animo is probably really good here, but there's only gonna be like the last one we do.
Rack and ruin. Freeze to the core. More speed. I condemn you.
Did I just insta kill all of them with my ult? That's funny. So proud of your 999 Zhongli. I'm proud of it too, and I don't even have it. Your Zhongli's definitely be coming in clutch. Alright, it's gonna be the last one since that was the 3. Alright, now what else to use? Well, I'm gonna do some more Eula artifact grinding. Or wait, let me see something. Wait, how much resin do I have? I have 90. We can boss grind another time, to be honest. So I'm yeah. We can boss grind another time. Oh yeah, definitely do that, Shinzo, because when you're at world level, I'm at 8. When you're at world level 7, especially at 8, they want you to have your characters at least 80, with a good build going into 90. Like I only have one level 90 character, I believe. No, wait, 2. I have Mona and Shinyan as my level 90 characters. Eula's about to be the other one since she's at C1, so might as well, right?
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Hey, yo, if you guys are enjoying the stream, by the way, even I know it's a Genshin stream, not a KH one, but if you want to support the Genshin grind as well, then share the stream out with a friend, family member, whomever. Leave a like. Leaving a like on these streams also applies to the whole recommendation thing. Pushes the stream to people's recommended a little bit. I would overall greatly appreciate it.
More speed. Eye for an eye. Feel the beat. I condemn you. Vengeance will be mine.
We're not doing as much damage with these teams.
Try till I'm dead. Eye for an eye.
This is order.
How fast was that? Yeah. I've been getting back to back to back crit, or not crit, defense artifacts. Like, I keep getting these defense artifacts. I'm hurt. I'm actually hurt. I keep getting defense artifacts. This is crazy.
Fast life goes on.
Beg for mercy. I condemn you.
Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
Good grief. Eye for an eye.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Faster.
Solidify.
Feel the beat. Beg for mercy.
This is order.
I don't think that flower is better than the one I have. And yeah, and I backed out, by the way. Sorry, I'm trying to get my Reese's Pieces out the bag.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Shouldn't you playing Bennett?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
I need a high
But
tier
where are
Rio
those
character.
who share the
I need to
memory?
build my Ningguang. Oh man.
This is long overdue.
Stabilize.
Born of ice and frost.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork. Shut up.
Quake. Order guide you.
No touching.
Beg for mercy.
All the knobs are fine.
Crush. Beg for mercy. Flood of frost.
This is order.
That's not too bad. Hold on. I'm gonna have to check though. I don't need that HP. But if I got energy recharge on that fourth roll, bro, hold on, that. Okay, well, that artifact highly depends on rolls. Hold on, I gotta look. I gotta look. Okay, never mind. I'm tripping because I gotta crit damage one of these. I don't need that. Yeah, I got a crit damage one. Okay. Need a better one of these with better rolls.
Everybody stand back! This is long overdue. Born of ice and frost. I can fix this.
I will have order.
Crush. No touching. Let's light it up. Rack and roll. Freeze to the core. For Rex Lapis. Beg for mercy. Born of ice and frost.
Stabilize.
Eye for an eye.
Order guide you.
Let's light it up. I'm going in. Crush.
Solidify.
Next on the agenda.
See, is this the last one? Yep, that's my last one. It's actually a not terrible artifact. Well, nah, never mind. It's kind of mid. It's kind of mid. Alright, so let me figure out what the move is. Well, I have no resin, no fragile resin, none of that. Yep, so it looks like I'm just, oh, let me do that. What do I want to do? I know what. I'm going to be grinding. There's a 4-minute delay for the stream on your end? Oh, really? That's wild. I don't know why, but that's wild. Well, I mean,
There's fire.
there's definitely none I really need to do co-op, so appreciate you guys for coming out as
Let's get
always.
moving.
But now we're on that solo journey, that solo grind. I'm gonna look up where are some more dandelions. I did grind some yesterday. I need to look at more areas for dandelions. We're killing not fit too. I'm sorry. As I know there's some extra ones in this direction. I believe, or over here. Oh yeah, it's a cool interactive map. Oh, did they release one on their website? I can come to your world of farm from A. Totally be down. So let me find these two over here right quick. Wherever the heck they are. Maybe forgetting you can grind artifacts in other people's worlds. That's definitely a thing I don't be keeping in mind. Alright, well, let me join you. Wait. Okay. Pressing the wrong buttons. Like always. I'm gonna join you, Chimchi. I need to grind dandelions for both Jean and Eula, 2 characters I want to use. I was thinking, I think an Animo team might not be super bad for Eula, to be honest. Because, think about it, she gets the speed off of it, right? Like, she gets tons of speed off of it. So maybe like Animo Cryo Resonance, maybe that could be like some she could do. I really hope Genshin on PC is crossplay. Also, why am I not losing any stamina? I saw that, right? Okay, I can still. Whoop, okay, no, never mind. That was just a bug.
Absorption test. Animo test 6308.
Welcome to Mars.
You got that 5-star weapon. That 5-star privilege. I can farm your world as well. Hey, appreciate you. Lots. I think I missed one over here. Yep, I did. Crit and haste boost is a good combo. Yeah. What do you guys think of? I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this team. What do you guys think of a team with? Because I was thinking of running Eula, just having like a little comp for her, running Eula, Beto. Shoot, it was Eula, Beto, Shinyan for the shield.
I just need a moment to.
Or I don't know if Shinyan. But I know I want to run Eula, Diona, Beto, and maybe I don't know who the fourth one would be. The fourth one would either be Singcho or it would be Shinyan because she decreases physical damage as well. But those 3 would definitely be picks: Diona, Eula, and where am I teleporting to? And Beto. Because I feel like Beto's ult would go like super well with Eula for some reason. Like I just feel that way. I mean, Fischl could get the same job done, right? They have 637 seeds. They're good. Jeez. That's a lot. Yo, when I was playing Beto in that last event, the trial one, I loved it. Like, she was the one I was playing throughout like that entire thing. She's so fun. Definitely want to build her. As long as Eula has a superconduct, she doesn't really need anyone else. Yeah. I'm gonna run Diona for heals and shield. Heals and shield. You know, no, honestly, Noelle wouldn't be super bad either if you had Noelle with constellations, though. I really want Noelle constellations, man. Well, those will be the main places I grind. Now to join Warpaint. Oh, I gotta leave. Do they talk? What do you mean, do they talk? Like, do the characters talk? Yeah. Shinyan or Lisa can reduce physical defense more, but not needed. Yeah, they're definitely not needed for sure. I just like Shinyan because Shinyan is cool. But Eula and Beta would probably be dope. Beta will constantly. I wonder, like, how. I don't know how fast Beta gets their ult charge. I don't think it's super fast, but I know it stays out for a long time. And I don't know what this means. Stormbreaker's Arc Lightning can jump to 2 additional targets. I haven't actually played her yet. Yeah, Stormbreaker's her ult. Okay. So it's like an extra hit, I guess. I love Beta's counter. Her counter is cool. Do you guys think Beto's hard to build at all? Like, would you say she's hard to build at all? You're playing catching Albedo, Mona, and Diona in that event. What a blitz combo. I want Albedo so bad. Like, I've been saying it since he came out. I regret not getting him. I really do. Albedo's so cool. I can't wait for his run. Do you guys think Albedo will get a rerun this summer? I hope he does. Second he gets a rerun, I'm pulling for him. I will drop 100 right then and there. If I need to. I'm not gonna spend money just to spend it, because that's no. 2-piece Thundering, 2-piece Noblesse. Okay. I'd imagine Beto's best as a sub DPS, right? Because she has, I don't think she builds much energy off screen. Oh, Beto's so good. I think they say it's going to be in the standard banner at 1.6. Are you sure? Wait, are they actually adding new 5-stars to the standard banner? That's going to make him even more annoying to get, though. Hopefully he gets, like, some sort of rate up. Like, they should definitely do, like, weekly or... I don't know. They should do, like, some sort of rate up thing for the standard banner. I think what they should do is every year they should like re-rotate. They should put 5-stars into the standard, but that'll make it harder to pull for certain characters, though. Imagine you're that one guy that keeps on getting I don't know, like child every time. You already got child. You just keep getting a child every time you get a 5-star or something. But you're trying to pull for that albedo, or hoping for that lucky albedo or something. And thank you, Warpaint, and thank you, Chimchi. You mean like making the game harder, General? Is that what you mean? I wouldn't say this team's afraid of making the game hard. Maybe in the overworld. I think the overworld being hard is definitely never going to be a thing. They might be, I don't know if afraid is the right word for that, but they might be a little like not too crazy about that. But Spiral Abyss? Like, I don't know. Spiral Abyss is difficult, bro. Like, especially Flora 11 Chamber 3, I hate that floor. Like, the 2 Abyss Heralds actually make that floor so stupid. Like, I feel like you have to use Ganyu there. You have to use Ganyu, or you need 2 cryo characters. Or some sort of, like, oppressive cryo unit, which the only oppressive cryo unit is Ganyu. I mean, Kaya can do his thing a little bit too, but he gotta, who has Kaya built? Like, most people probably have Kaya at, like, C nothing. So, I don't know. Man. Alright, how many do I have now? That's definitely a lot. I passed it. Where's the dandelions at? Oh, I have 92. Alright. That'll suffice. How do I leave? Oh yeah. No, and I think Lydia's on. I must have asked her if I can grind her world for dandelions. Well, I'm gonna see if she lets me take stuff from her world. Oh, she accepted it. Okay. I bet it was stupid easy to build artifacts because all his defense substats all work to boost his E. You can check my artifacts I have on him through my profile. Ooh, okay. Dope. She said I'm allowed. Maybe I should focus on the late game being harder instead of having them be grinding. I don't mind the grindiness. I mean, it's going to happen in a game like this because, like, in ongoing games, there's going to be an endpoint that's a little grindier where you hit a wall. Because think about it. In other single player games, like when you finish, well, let's say you finish Kingdom Hearts, right? You have some post game stuff, do like some little post game stuff. You could equate battle portals to things like Spiral Abyss, or secret bosses to things like Spiral Abyss and overworld bosses. In this game, the game is still constantly updating, so there's no finishing the story and dropping the game. Because when you're done with KH, like when you've reached the max level in Kingdom Hearts, you're just good. You get, why did I come here? What the heck? Hold on. You could just, when you reach the max level in Kingdom Hearts, you're just replaying. Your options are just to replay the game, or I don't know, maybe like just test your mind on some bosses or something. In this game, it's it's a very similar thing. And with artifacts and stuff, you grind artifacts to test your might, test different builds on bosses, and to a degree, you even have even more options because of how many different playable characters there are, how many different teams you can build, synergy, new characters constantly get added, all that stuff. But since this game, since the story isn't finished, there's no restarting and replaying Genshin without making a new account, because it's not that type of game. And honestly, it takes way longer to reach the grindy point in this game. Like it takes a long time to reach the point in this game where you're grinding way longer than like it takes to complete like 3 KH games. Like, Han, I'm curious, how many hours, if you had to guesstimate, just guesstimate, doesn't have to be super accurate. If you guys had to guess, wait, you don't have this domain unlocked, Lydia? Okay. If you had to guess how long it took you to reach AR, let me say, it gets really grinding when you have to do artifacts. But I'll give people the benefit of the doubt, because you're probably grinding other stuff like talents and whatnot at AR 40 and stuff. But let's say how long did it take you guys to reach AR 40 or 45? I'll say 40. How long did it take you guys to reach AR 40? For me, it definitely took a couple hundred. I would definitely say a couple hundred. And yo, what's good, Lydia? Hi. No, I see what you're saying though, in general. Like, I don't fully disagree with you. Like, I do think they should add more end game content, add more post game stuff. Because in a game like this, since the end game is grindy, the players like me, you, other people who are at this point, we're just getting on and doing commissions. Like, the biggest things that spice up the game is, oh, yo, I got a good artifact today, or, you know, yo, Spiral Abyss reset, or the new event. While newer players, they got that story content, they got that side quest they've been pawning off, they got these chests, this world to explore. So for us, we're waiting for the updates. The newer players, they're sitting there, they got content, they got food to eat for like months and months and months. Because I don't think it definitely took me like a whole month of playing the game. No, like maybe 2. I think it took me like 1 to 2 months of playing the game before I did like most stuff and got to like even close to this point. Like, cause most of us probably reached AR 50 or 45 like at the beginning of the year, because the grinding after AR 45, it takes like years to get AR. No, after AR 50, it takes years to get AR. Like, you're probably leveling up like once a month, I'd say, actually. Like, or once every 2 weeks or something. New players only takes a month to 6 weeks now to get the AR 40. I was shook. All the main story quests really pushes them forward. Yeah, I can imagine though. Like, I can't imagine that. Like, cause think about it though. Like, you gotta binge play though for like those 6 weeks to a month or whatever. I said 6 weeks to a month. But like, yeah, 6 weeks or a month to get to that point. You gotta binge play it. You do get a little leeway with like some of the content. Leeway, get what I said. Anyways, I'm gonna stop. But you do get a little bit of like wiggle room. Like, you don't have to grind as hard as maybe we did, because there wasn't as much stuff there. But like, you still got, like, I feel like if you're early on, you still gotta be playing the game a lot. Like that, like during that 6 weeks, I would still probably say you're definitely putting well over 100, probably leaning on 200, 250 hours in the game. Like, do you guys think that's fair to say? That's how I feel, at least. I definitely put a lot of hours into it. I wonder how many hours I have on Genshin if I put it all into a if there was like some sort of counter for it. Probably the cage teacher who cares about food. What? Alright, Lydia. Thank you for the stuff. If you're still in the stream. Grinding isn't fun. Especially if you're... Wait. Grinding isn't fun without friends, especially if you're slightly antisocial. It depends. Like that's where we get into like the more subjective area. Because for me, I don't mind grinding in games. Like I love grinding in Kingdom Hearts. Grinding in Kingdom Hearts games is fun as heck to me. Like I thoroughly enjoy going to Radiant Garden and grinding out command deck levels. I thoroughly enjoy that. There may be a few weird instances where I get it, where I'm a little annoyed at, or it's a little weird, but or like it becomes maybe a little tedious for me. But for 90% of the time, I'm enjoying myself. In Genshin, I enjoy grinding for the most part. Like the only grinding in Genshin I dislike, well, I don't know about only, okay, but the main thing that I dislike to the point where I see it as an issue is artifacts. Artifact grinding sucks. Like I don't think it's good. I don't. Like I think artifact grinding is terrible. Yeah, it's cause that's their way of like scaling it though.
Absorption test.
I don't know what to call. I really don't want to read your name out loud. Like because I don't want. I don't know. I don't want to say that name out loud for obvious reasons. So I don't know what to call you. Cause like I usually I would like pick a nickname, like pick like a short version of your name, but every single part of your name that I wouldn't make a nickname is like bad. Yo, welcome back, Art Ghost. Alright, I want to see, let's do a little poll for everyone in the stream. Who's watching right now, who hears my voice. Do you think grinding in Genshin, if you had to rate grinding in Genshin out of 10, what would you rate it? For me, I'd give it like a 8. I'd give it like an 8. Or another thing you can answer, like, do you like grinding? Just simple, do you like grinding in Genshin? Do you think grinding in Genshin is bad? Yes or no? Call him sloppy. That makes me uncomfortable though. The word sloppy's always been a weird word to say. That's a very uncomfortable word to say. I'd give it like an 8. And literally the reason I give it an 8 is because artifact grinding's a thing. And the resin. Resin's stupid. So something like that. Yeah, I generally don't mind it either. Especially recently, because grinding in Genshin, or not grinding. Genshin used to be way worse like a couple of months ago. Like, I'd say, because they've added a lot of slice of life stuff. No, okay, I'd say 2021. I'd say in 2020, like the end quarter of 2020, when Genshin came out, and the only major update in 2020 aside from like the Archon quest was Dragon Spawn in December. And even one Dragon Spawn came out. That was some new content for a lot of people for like a week or two if you were a concurrent player. But man, do you guys remember grinding in 2020 or even early-ish 2021? Like when you barely had any events, like, and all the events consumed resin? You guys remember that? Do you guys remember that? Dude, that was rough. But nowadays, like, shoot, there's always an event going on, so there's more daily to do. Like, Genshin in 2021, I think there's like very few instances I can think of where an event hasn't been going on. Some sort of daily event or some sort of like event you could like grind out on multiplayer. So just something, right? Like you had the Leeway event, which gave you lots of primos and lots of just everything. You had the Mondstadt event. It was terrible. Like I actually liked the Mona and Fischl event that they did. I actually really liked that event. But the resin thing made it stupid. Made it very stupid. Yeah, that. I think everyone would be in agreement. Like, grinding is cool unless it's like artifacts. Artifact grinding is stupid. I have this thing where each game I play, whether it be mobile or in a campaign, I sometimes get impatient for the smallest things. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you have an issue with like patience, I understand though. I understand. That's why I grind for artifacts, and that's why I used literally all 15 of my fragile resin within the last week me trying to grind artifacts. So a little bit of impatience, like a moderate amount is fine. But if you have like a big issue with patience, I can't recommend gacha games to you. I can't recommend gacha games or really free to play games like this in general. Like if patience ain't your thing, yeah, that ain't gonna be it. But if there's something that is keeping you with the game, then I respect it. But I would say it would be very difficult for me to recommend these types of games to you if that is something that is like a consistent issue problem, you know. What time is it? It's 10 now. Okay, I see your theory, War Pain, in the chat. Okay, theory after watching Lushu scenes with Brain. Lushu never once entered the data world and didn't know Strelitzia was a murderer. So the true dandelion is not her, not Ven, and not Skull. The only one that's left is Ava, as people we know at least. However, someone collected a replica of Strelitzia from the data world. We now know it's not Lushu. It could be the Master of Masters. But it could be another. So long as the version of yourself exists in that time, you can time travel to any time that you exist in. The player exists at that time of Union Cross, which means a version of Xehanort also exists at that point in time. And Xehanort would know of his former self, so he has a connection to that time as well. That's a lot. I mean, for most of that, I'd say yeah. So you're saying that reincarnations count as like versions of yourself? So like the player could theoretically time travel to his reincarnation, or Xehanort could time travel back to like the player because that's a version of him. No, I get you, General. I really do get you. Man, yo, that... I'm gonna call you Slow. I'm gonna call you Slow in the chat. That's gonna be my nickname for you. Alright, so Slow, and then that's obviously taking the first 3 letters of Sloppy. So Slow, that... I wish I had that. Look at my Eula. I wish I could get her crit rate up to 50 and get that crit damage up just a tiny bit more, and we would be golden. We would be golden. But as you can tell, I got some pretty mediocre rolls on my artifacts like this. These rolls weren't terrible, but I have a lot of elemental mastery for no reason, and HP and defense. Like, see how much defense I got? Why do I have that much defense? Why do I have that much elemental mastery? Like, I don't need that at all. So I need to get rid of that. Oh, we clash.
Access denied.
They definitely need to do... You guys see this type of event they're doing for, what's it called? This event they're doing for talent books, and they've done it before with ley lines. They need to do this event with artifacts and make it permanent. That's what they should do. That's exactly what they should do. Alright, I know what I'm gonna do. Alright, we're gonna do a quest. Not a story quest, but we're gonna do a quest. We're gonna do the teapot thing. Teapot part 1. Part 1. Alright, whatever. We'll do it. Isn't there a crowd character for crowd buff? Yeah, that's what I normally do. But I still want my base Eula to have that. You can post your status in Discord. What tab would you post it in? At me and pick post, I'd say. I'd say at me and pick post in memes. Give us ways to grind without resin. I would agree with that, yeah. That would make the game more fun, easier to get on. You're shook it? Why are you shook it?
Ah, children, come, come.
Oh, cause I'm doing a quest?
You arrived at just the right moment. I've been looking for you.
Oh, what is it, Granny? Need any help?
Oh, no, no. You've done so much for Liyue Harbor already. I could hardly ask for more. In fact, my old friends and I have been putting our heads together to think of what sort of gift we might give you in return.
A gift? For Paimon?
Oh, child, you are so very modest. Uncommonly so, even. But you mustn't decline this gift. I simply won't allow it. When you traversed my old teapot in search of the cleansing bell, I heard your little friend mention that you often camp out in the wilds.
Hi, Lydia.
That simply won't do. Especially since I imagine you still have a very long journey ahead of you. Fortunately, I have not yet grown so old as to see my subspace creation abilities atrophy. Oh, did my friends never mention that to you? Well then, it is a blessing we old folks once received from Rex Lapis, part of our illumination, if you will. I will not go into too much detail, but subspace creation is the ability to create a small, autonomous pocket world. The teapot that you entered previously was a little trinket created using that ability.
So, in the eyes of an Adeptus, creating a magic teapot world is just child's play, huh?
Oh, indeed, the teapot is nothing to boast of. One such as myself must depart from this realm to create a world of one's own.
Nice
Rex
Genshin lore.
Lapis, on the other hand, moved mountains and seas. That is what one might call an exercise of true power. But that's enough nostalgia for now. The gift that I have prepared for you just requires a few final materials to add the finishing touch.
How long is this quest?
Finding stuff's what we're good at, after all.
Oh, settle down now, children. There's no need for you to go running hither and thither. I have already found a fleet-footed youngster to prepare what I need. What's more, I doubt that you would know how to find the materials I am searching for. Some of them are very rare indeed these days.
Are they as rare as getting good substats on artifacts?
Well, for starters, I require some shimmer soil from the banks of Dihua Marsh. Back in the day, it could only be found where the glaze lilies thrived most profusely. You would have to dig downward, following the roots of the glaze lilies, and if you were lucky enough, you just might find a small patch of shimmer soil there. But almost no one has been able to find shimmer soil in this manner since Dihua Marsh came to be the way it is today. Even more difficult to find is Smaragdus jadeite, which must be chiseled from the rock of the chasm. Or so it used to be. Ever since the Blackcliff Forge opened for business, they've slowly but surely stripped the mines all but completely bare of it. In any case, Smaragdus jadeite is an Adepti treasure, and the Adeptal power within is not something that most humans can withstand. Extended contact with it is, in fact, harmful to humans. Goodness knows if that child will succeed in finding these items.
Well, since you're an Adeptus, Granny, the person you asked for help, They must be an Adeptus too, right?
Yes. I suppose she does count as an Adeptus.
She counts? How come there are so many Adepti in Liyue Harbor? We seem to bump into them all the time. It feels like even when you go out to eat, you could be sitting next to an Adeptus and never even know it.
Oh, maybe so. Who can say? A fair few of my old friends are rather fond of mundane mortal life, after all.
I'm back, Granny.
It was Yanfei, the 4-star I don't have.
Ah, allow me to do the honors. This child here is Yanfei. She's the one
Yanfei, that's how you
helping run
pronounce
some
it.
errands for me. Yanfei, I believe you already heard of the traveler and his traveling companion.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about you in the Millilith's records. You became one of Liyue's most wanted after the Millilith marked you as a suspect following the incident at the Rite of Dissension. After which, you fought off the Millilith at Julian Karst and made contact with the Fatui. Before finally defeating an ancient god together with Granny and her associates, and subsequently being cleared of any and all suspicion by the Chiseng. What a shame. A shame that we didn't meet sooner. If we had,
I love her.
well, I can't say that I would have been able to clear you of suspicion immediately, but it certainly would have been less, embarrassing for you. Allow me to introduce myself once more. I'm Yanfei, a legal advisor. Got a legal problem? You can come right to me.
Interesting.
Oh, yes. Here's my business card. You'll find it has my contact details and office address. Keep it handy. If you have an urgent issue, just leave me a note at this address. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I offer a very generous discount for first-time customers.
All right, Yanfei, all right. Let's get to the business at hand. I do not think these two are in any dire need of legal assistance at the moment. You'll have to excuse
Man, she
Yanfei.
was just advertising
She's
to me
always
like
been
crazy.
this.
She sound like a
Ever
streamer.
talkative one when it comes
Like
to
me.
her own affairs.
Paimon was gonna ask the same question. You seem really different from the ones we've met before.
An Adeptus? I guess. Kinda. My old man said he was one anyway. He mentioned that he once campaigned with Rex Lapis for a long old time, and then after that was all over, he went back and married my mom. They had me, and once I was all grown up, the two of them upped and left on a journey, leaving me with Granny here.
Well, that's a bit casual for an Adeptus. Aren't you guys supposed to sign solemn contracts to protect Liyue Harbor and all that stuff? What do you mean he just went back to get married?
Well, my dad did say that he talked it through with Rex Lapis, and that he was fine with it. Even contributed towards the wedding gift, apparently. Anyway, let's not dwell on that too much. So, Granny, I've gotten a hold of most of the stuff you asked for, except for Smaragdus Jadeite. I couldn't find any at all. The chasm's been sealed off, and there's just no way in. Couldn't secure any documentation either. Looks like the Ministry of Civil Affairs is serious about keeping it strictly locked down.
Is that so? But Smaragdus Jadeite is really rather essential. Yanfei, are you sure you can't find some other way? They have helped Liyue greatly, after all. It is only right that they are duly rewarded.
I know, Granny, you've told me 1,000 times already. Well, the chasm's definitely a no-go, but there's still a chance we can figure out some alternative means of procurement. Hold
That's a
on
long
moment.
cutscene.
Let me have a look.
Whoa, that's a really thick book. What kind of things do you write in there?
Commercial consultancy. Or Snezhnaya. Ah, found him. Krusel.
What the heck was that
Snezhnaya
transition?
merchant who once came to me with some legal queries on certain articles in the legal codices. If my memory serves, all of them had to do with rare ores. He mentioned that he was considering acquiring some Smaragdus Jadeite to make hairpins, and wanted to know if there were any legal ramifications that he should be aware of. Said he was planning to sell them in Snezhnaya. So, I guess I'll go look for him. With
Yeah,
any luck,
you can
I'll
add
get
me
my
in
hands
pic
on
post.
some Smaragdus Jadeite, or might have an idea of where we can find some. Oh, you want to join me? I suppose that's no problem, but it's best if you just stand by and watch. If you try to get involved, you'll only risk placing yourself in legal jeopardy.
Wow, an Adeptus imploring us to avoid incurring legal liability. That's a first for sure. Best we be a little more careful than usual while we're with her.
Alright. Now, can someone tell me how long this quest is?
Next on the agenda.
I'm not gonna lie, I was definitely zoned out during, like, part of that cutscene, like, towards the middle. Then I started paying attention to when Yanfei was on screen. So where are we going? Okay. Down there. No, we won't tell. Why not? Just tell me. Fairly long. Oh, man. Okay.
Hello, Mr. Crossell. How's business been?
Definitely feel like
Oh,
skipping
good,
through the
very good.
dialogue.
All thanks to your advice, Miss Yanfei. What brings you here today?
You're too kind. I was simply doing my job. Now, I believe that the last time we met, you mentioned that you were looking to source some Smaragdus Jadeite to make hairpins. Have there been any further developments on this front?
Well, yes. As a matter of fact, in the end, I did acquire a small piece of Smaragdus Jadeite and had it fashioned into a pair of hairpins. Miss Yanfei, might I presume that you have an interest in the hairpins? I must apologize. I've already rented them out to a lady named Chiao. If you'd like to inspect them, you may have to wait quite some time.
Wait, isn't Smaragdus Jadeite really rare? Aren't you worried about the hairpins getting damaged or lost while they're being rented out?
No, I'm not worried in the slightest, because I signed a contract with Miss Chiao before renting them to her. The contract makes it quite clear that if she loses or damages the item in question, she must compensate me for its full original value. In return, I included a clause that guarantees the Smaragdus Jadeite is genuine, with a penalty of 10 times the item's value payable by me to Miss Chiao in the event that it is shown to be a fake.
Oh.
Guaranteed genuine, with 10 times the value payable if this claim is shown to be false. Yes, these terms are very clear indeed.
Of course. This way, both the client and I have the assurance we need. To ensure fairness, each of us has retained an original copy of the contract.
In that case, might you know where Miss Chow lives? We'd like to pay her a visit and have a look at the hairpins.
Oh, of course. She wrote her address down when we signed our contract. Here, I'll mark it on your map for you.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Crossell. We'll be off now.
We're way behind schedule.
Parkour.
Oh, whatever shall I do? Yes, that's me. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do, Monsieur Chow? We understand from Mr. Crossell that you recently rented a pair of hairpins from him. My associates and I are very interested in them. Would you mind letting us take a look at them?
Is this?
The hairpins.
Hold on. Can someone tell me, is this me just
I can't lend them to you right now.
grabbing items for the teapot?
I've lost them. I don't know how it could have happened. I always kept them right by my side, and I hadn't even worn them yet. I spent so much money on them. If I have to pay their original value, there's no way I could come up with that amount of money on such short notice. My family is in the ore business too, but business has been suffering ever since the chasm was sealed off. We now have a backlog of paid-up orders just sitting around, so we've been having to purchase some stock from other ore merchants to complete them. A big banquet is coming up in a few days.
It is.
Several. That's what they're. But now that I've.
Why does
Would you?
Hold on.
Huh?
Let me see.
That's right! Yanfei said true!
Right. I finished read. Furthermore, and given the.
Even higher. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
However,
Did you really have to... Whichever way you look...
except that if we found.
Please. However much it. Now that it's come.
Yes, legal. So hold on.
What did I feed my family?
Smooth to. No, it's not.
Alright.
Next on the agenda...
Ah, Miss Yanfei, you've returned. With Miss Jiqiao in tow, too, I see.
I already have a grasp of
How are the
Yanfei's
hairpins?
personality, I'm not gonna lie.
trust you're quite satisfied with them? You lost
I'm sorry.
Mora. I.
No problem. But it was in fact.
Of course.
All right, understood.
Thank you very much.
Looks like I'll have.
Please wait, Mish. It's not.
We're way behind schedule.
I'm not gonna lie. Consistently, the most boring quests in Genshin, or tedious, are the quests where you're just fetching stuff. And they don't hide it either.
Miss Yanfei, what is this about? Are you here to tell me how much I owe?
No. What I wanted to talk about is there is a chance that the ore inlaid on those hairpins may not be Smaragdus jadeite after all.
What do you mean? Are you implying that you already...
Obviously not. I'm no advent. I don't know if Granny told you this, but Smaragdus jadeite is if mere mortals come into. Mr. Chow, did you at any time?
No.
Now that is, if I've deduced correctly, he may still.
If that's the case, we should go confront him right...
Absolutely not. If we were to confront him now, there's no. And then he'd throw. He would simply insist that Mr. Chow pay up contract. We would have to look under every stone in Liyue, hoping and praying.
So vivid that Paimon thinks it might be...
Oh, it certainly is. I've seen my fair share.
Well then, since you're so experienced in dealing with problems.
Oh, that won't be a problem. But for.
Huh? Does there have to be a contract for everything?
By the way, do you get 60 primos for every
Engagement. Everything anywhere commission.
do you get
not
60
bound.
primos for every
Then I will be
story
glad
quest
to place
you do?
this matter into your capable hand.
No problem. Just sign here, and I'll sign too. And I'll also need your signatures on paper.
This contract has so many pages.
All right, that should do it. My fees are the same as always, and they're.
I've had to read.
Well then, here's your copy of the contract.
4 stars quest seem to be the
will
most
retain
boring.
the other copy.
Wait, don't tell me the hangout events are just
No.
you fetching
Despite
stuff.
I don't believe
That
you've
sounds
been part of
lame.
an investigation.
Miss Yanfei, I have to ask.
Because, as it happens, I'm whether he actually made it into an item of jewelry. Also, the idea of someone abusing. But again, let's not dwell on
These
this.
quests seems like something I might do on my own time, aside from major story quest. These, I'm definitely just sitting here like, bro, what?
Why, hello there, honored customers. Welcome to. Oh!
No, nothing of.
Snezhn. That was he was quite. Why?
Thank you, sir.
Next on the agenda...
Huh? If my eyes don't deceive me, the cross sections and patterning suggest that these are Smaragdus nephrite shaped. Yes, I've heard it said that.
A thin line...
If you must see.
Is that...
She just
So, did you
disappeared.
find anything? So they...
There's nothing special to it. These two stones, there may be only a. And.
All right,
But.
unusual act.
To make people smile.
My brain's
Miss
like
Yen.
fried right now.
Yeah,
Then I.
of course.
Oh, this document. I wouldn't say.
With this hard evidence...
On the contrary, if you want to make jewelry, you need a professional jewelsmith. Let me think. jewelry. Aha! Got
Well, that was
because lots, as you know. But the amendment as such.
so you helped.
Yes, well, you sound surprised. Knowing the law inside. Oh, this has not.
Again with that.
Well, that's that.
Join the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, Miss Yenfei, it's you.
Have no further trouble from
I
them.
like
Has a
skip this
mental
whole
proposal.
cutscene.
The
Nope.
design of this order was on hold for a very long time.
Doesn't seem.
Miss Sinksy.
Yes, I'm Mr. Crow. I also kept a copy for my own records. The inlaid gem.
Thank you, Sinksy.
Sure.
Nothing you need to worry about.
Why is everyone's first reaction always to assume someone or something is?
I believe we have almost all the evidence.
The weirdo.
Because once we have.
Yo, someone save me, please. Cause I don't care about these items they're grabbing like at all. It is interesting hearing about the legal stuff in Leeway, but not interesting enough for how long they're talking about it. But I respect that they go in depth. Oh, hi. Oh, is this the Dendro guy?
My, to what
No,
do I
I'm
owe
gonna
the
watch this
pleasure?
cutscene.
Though I'm afraid that if you're looking for our little Chi-Chi, she's out gathering herbs. And if it isn't Miss
Yep, it's the
Yenfei
Dendro
as
guy.
well, now that's an even rarer honor. What business brings you here, might I inquire? Some charlatans peddling ineffectual medicines again, no doubt?
No. I'm here this time to ask if you're familiar with Smaragdus Jadeite.
Smaragdus Jadeite? Why, yes, there is some information about it included in the 6th commentary on the 7 mountain treatises. The
They really
7th
made a
mountain
whole
treatise
quest
states that this
of finding that
substance springs
item.
forth from stone marrow within the mountains and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. It is abundant in elemental energy, so if someone without a vision is in contact with it for a prolonged period, best case scenario.
I mean, like,
Anyway, I'm sure you
I don't have an
didn't
issue with the
know-
characters. Characters are
No
cool.
trouble at
It's
all.
just that,
I wonder-
bro. I sat there and watched that whole cutscene with like the granny and them, like when they first introduced it. Then I started skipping a little bit, like like halfway through. But I don't even I barely even know what the item they're looking for
We have the
is. I know it's something
Let's
that's
go
like
find Mr. Crouch.
potentially sometimes, if you're lucky, deep underground below glazed lilies and stuff. But I don't care. I don't care fully. But I mean, I'm not gonna like critique it or call it a bad story quest because of that. But it just makes it boring for me. Like that, I just I'm not interested in this. Why? Like I'm interested in the item to get a teapot, but I just want the teapot. Like I don't care about the item I need to get the teapot. Like they need to do all that to make that make sense for me. I mean,
behind schedule.
it is like a fantasy game basically. They didn't have to do all that over explanation. They're definitely just prolonging this.
Miss Yanfei.
Yes.
Wonderful. Well then, please, could you do?
Oh no, I love the
Miss
story
Yanfei?
for Genshin. Mostly like the main story. So I'm really interested in the sister. I'm really interested in the like the gods, the adepti, and
Of course.
I don't know, this the god. I forget their names. I'm not gonna lie, but
Mr. Crossing.
like Rex Lapis and
Wait,
Venti
what?
and them. I'm really interested in that
Me pay
story.
her?
Not at all. According
I'll listen
to
to
my
this cutscene.
investigations,
I'm really
and
interested in all that
material
stuff.
evidence
The
that we've
Archon
gathered,
quest. Some of the
the
story quests have
substance
been cool.
claimed to be
Most of the
Smaragdus
story quests have been
Jadeite
good
that's
actually to
laid
me.
within the
This
Smaragdus
side
Jadeite
quest
twin
does.
Phoenix pins
Bro, I don't know
that
what I'm
Mr.
doing.
Chow was in fact Smaragdus Nephrite.
Some of the Leeway quests during the Leeway festival were a little dragged out as well. They were decently interesting.
Accordingly, you are liable for this sum, which is payable to Mr. Chow in Mora.
But I don't care about watching Yanfei do legal
Material
stuff.
evidence? Why, Miss Yan?
I guess this is
cannot
basically
frame
her
me like
story
this.
quest, right? But this is...
I spent a huge
I
sum
don't
to
care
obtain
about seeing you do
Miraculous
legal
Jadeite,
stuff.
and yet
I'm like,
you
okay,
claim
cool,
that
you're a
your
legal
layman
advisor,
evidence is somehow
something.
fake? I
Law
demand
goes
the
bird.
evidence.
That's definitely what this story
Indeed.
quest is.
Only a testimony from an expert witness
But
involved
no
in the
disrespect.
process
Like, I mean, I could
can
like,
serve as an
if
authoritative
I could see why
assessment
Yanfei's
of
personality could carry it for some
Traveler,
people.
Please produce the evidence in question.
But for me, I don't know. They need to mix it in with something. Like, I would be drastically more entertained because I'm not gonna lie. I do play this game a lot for combat. That was a big gateway for me. The story, I was surprised at the story and lore being this good. But mix it in with some like hilly troll fights or something. I don't know. Like it, like the other story quests do occasionally, or like a random boss or something. Maybe that'll happen at the end. But don't.
This
I don't want to just walk around Leeway
process
talking
history,
to
along with
random
some samples
NPCs
and
about
affidavits
law
signed by the
and
business owner Chateau.
like this
Seriously?
nonsense going on
The
between
boss
them
there
two.
couldn't
Like I
differentiate between
I
Smaragdus
personally
Jadeite and
don't
Smaragdus Nephrite.
care
How
that
does this
much.
prove anything? In any case, Smaragdus Nephrite is the outer layer of Smaragdus.
I love the
Jadeite.
perfume lady.
So,
I love that
away
side quest. The
Nephrite.
perfume lady was
Return
great.
The valuable Jadeite core to me, and some Nephrite samples remain in the store. What am I missing exactly?
That's an unsubstantiated belief.
Well, your claim
I
that
mean,
the
like,
core is fake is
it's fine.
just
Like for lore building, like
and we are
I'll
here to
take
talk
this for
about
lore
interviews,
building. Like
aren't
I'm
we?
fine with it for lore building. Like
Looks like our first piece of evidence.
game's better off with this story quest than without it. But
Prepared.
I'm still gonna call it boring though. Like this is
Hard
definitely
evidence,
boring for me.
Something legally binding. We have just the thing. Oh, come on. I meant the back. Oh, come on. I meant the backup cop. Oh, come on.
Well, I gotta
meant
pick
the
some.
backup copy of the doc.
This document.
Our second piece of evidence.
You know,
Of course I'm right. All the evidence.
well, hang on a moment now, because I do recall one final travel.
This ain't no Ace Attorney, bro.
I'm referring to the affidavits. I'm referring to the affidavits. I'm referring to the affidavits.
I need to go down again. There we go.
What's this?
No, oh, that zoom is
Smaragdus
kind of
Jadeite
hilarious.
springs forth from stone
What's this?
marrow within the mountains and will bring disaster
Why
to
do you worry
any
about me?
mortals who touch it. Sustained contact with Smaragdus Jadeite over a prolonged. Mr. Crossell, were you aware of these peculiar properties of Smaragdus Jadeite?
I had no idea.
No idea, you say? I had guessed as much. But for you to have rented out such a dangerous item, I'm afraid that this falls outside the scope of my work, but within that of the Ministry of Civil Affairs. However, I'm sure that the Ministry will be relatively lenient considering that, as you say, you were ignorant of the danger you posed. Don't worry, Mr. Crossell. I will make sure that all the evidence present. I trust that you'll.
What? Wait!
Oh, so you knew? Oh, dear Mr. Crossell. But if you knew of Smaragdus Jadeite,
Huh? No.
aren't actually. You do understand, Mr. Crossell.
He's seriously intimidating.
I admit. But after receiving, I went to boot. That's why I had another. I kept the real smart. I was worried that someone would see.
Exactly.
I didn't want to either. If word
All right, let's cut the appeals phase right.
10 times.
Crossell looks like he could faint any second.
As for me,
20%.
That's pretty funny.
Even if the Smaragdus.
Despite me skipping this, I'm actually like I can tell what's going on. I just want to get done with the story quest though.
oh come on. Well done,
She
Mr.
just Ace Attorney
Mr.
the crap
Crossell,
out of him.
It seems
That's
that my
funny.
client has no.
Actually, I could see from the if we could join.
Well, that's that. And we've got the Smaragdus Jadeite.
Exactly.
The right solution to the objective of my client, Mr. and Adeptus. Liyue Harbor is now a city ruled by the title of it. In any case, don't you think that the Liyue...
Iman can think of someone who would.
Well, since we got what we came...
Alright, if I watched all of that, I would have been there for like 40 to 50 minutes watching, like sitting there listening to all the dialogue. Do a teapot thing. I mean, it's no small teapot thing though, so yeah. Let it be.
way behind schedule.
Ah, you've returned. Good, good. Then we have.
Well,
Granny's the
if
best
we're all
part
set,
of all
Granny,
of this.
I'll get going now. Got a ton of clients waiting for me back at the office.
Oh, you. All right then. Go see to your business. Granny should be able to handle the rest.
I'm off then. Bye. Oh yes, Traveler. Make sure you don't lose the business card I gave you. I've been looking into the laws of other nations as well. If you should ever bump into any trouble with the law, come find me directly. Regulars get discounts too.
Come now, child. Are you leaving or are you not? If you have no wish to leave, perhaps you'd like to help me clean my teapot. Hmm?
I'm leaving. I'm
Oh
leaving.
man, that's a good build. That's a good build, John.
That child. Goodness knows where she learned to be so rambunctious. Her father was hardly so riotous or fond of
Speaking to
talking
the person
nonsense
who
back in the
posted in my
day when he
Discord.
stood beside Rex
I
Lapis.
see that your name's John. Ooh, that Ganyu build almost 3,000 attack. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Yo, okay? Those are some broken builds right there. I'm not gonna lie.
Indeed she is. Liyue has changed, and the Adepti must also learn to change. Yanfei might be overly garrulous, but she is also the most intimately acquainted with the city among us all. Liyue is not the same place I once knew. All right then. Let us speak of this no more. Back on topic. I believe that I still owe you a little gift.
Gave me a gift and you made me run errands to do the gift. I'm thankful though. You're giving me a Minecraft world.
It shan't take long at all.
Oh, Granny's fired.
Just wait
She's
here
like the
for
best character in like Genshin. Granny's actually the best. She gave me a Minecraft world.
This serenity pot.
Or Animal
is
Crossing, or
all
whatever your
yours
niche
now.
is.
Hold it firmly. If you were to drop it, oh goodness, who knows what might happen. Take these blueprints with you as well. You'll need them if you wish to make your teapot a little more lively inside.
Cries and no Ganyu. Take these blueprints. You'll need them if you wish to make your teapot a little more lively
Wait a
inside.
minute,
Okay.
Granny. How exactly are we supposed to use this teapot?
Easy. You press the triangle
you
button
needn't worry
or the
about
interact
that.
button.
I've already arranged
Which is actually
for
square for me. I don't know why I said
certain little
triangle.
helper to await you within this teapot. She will explain everything you need to know
A
about
war
it.
paint. We conveniently got here when they didn't have the materials. They could have just made the Yanfei stuff her own thing. Now that's like someone telling me, like, all right, bro, the food's gonna be ready. The food's gonna be ready at 8, right? You walk in the door at 8. All right, bro. So look, so the food is like partially done, but what I'm gonna need you to do is I'm gonna need you to go to the store. I need you to drive all the way to like this other city that has like this very specific type of meat I want. And after you get the meat, right, what I want you to do is I want you to marinate the meat for, well, how long is this quest? I want you to marinate this meat for an extra hour. That's not even how long you marinate meat. You definitely want to do that for more than like a day or something. But I want you to marinate this meat for like a extra undisclosed amount of time. And then when that's done, we'll eat. And then by the time we eaten, it's like 12 a.m. That's how that felt. That's how that whole story quest felt. Hang on. Stop. Where's the pot at? I was in my shortcut wheel. On my gadgets. Yo. Alright. Alright, definitely picking Destiny Islands. There we go. Easy. Literally, like that was an instinct. I was like, okay, hold on, we're definitely picking Destiny Islands. The trees got me right off the bat. My house.
But there's a whole
Yo!
load of nothing around it.
Where's my Destiny Island trees? Hey, chiseling a Paimon, you could carve us a whole house out of this rock. Go dig a burrow to live in for now, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
Perfectly good house right over there. Why should Paimon have to live in a hole in the ground?
I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of mean. I kind of feel bad. Like, I'm gonna live with that for the rest of my life. I told Paimon to, like, dig a hole in the ground. Dang, I'm evil. What the heck?
It's so empty here apart from that house. Oh, wait a second.
Where's my Destiny Island trees at? They better not have clickbaited me. Hold on, bro. Nah, where's my Destiny? Hold on, we switching to Mona. Where's my Destiny Island trees at? Wait, hold on. Which that was Sucrose. Where are my Destiny Island trees? If I don't see them, I must have riot. Man, this area is huge. Oh my goodness. I don't got any Destiny Island trees. Oh, yo, hold on, wait, can I? Yo, wait, hold on. Can I do this whole? Nope, there's a little cutoff part. Wait, why can't I go over here? Why can't I go over here to this island? Well, my Destiny Island trees are down here, but they're cut off. No, hold on. Can I teleport back? Please tell me I can teleport back to the middle. Please tell me I can teleport back. I can't. This is the only the first area? Okay. Platform 1 and 4 has palms. What? I don't know what you guys are saying. Alright, we're just gonna continue and explore the house. I did check my map, Chimchi. I'm sorry, the stream's behind. Gotta unlock it by leveling up your rank. Man, I gotta unlock the area I clicked on it for. Alright, well, it's okay. I'm actually kind of excited to do this because I get to play Minecraft. I'm super into creative mode stuff. I gotta work for this, though. Alright, let's look inside our house. Alright. Who the heck is this? You're not invited here.
It seems that we have a visitor.
Who the heck are you?
It's a huge finch.
Dang.
Excuse me, I am not a finch. I am a teapot spirit, and you may call me... hang on a moment. What am I supposed to be called again?
Get out. Get out. You can't tell me who you are. Get out.
I suppose you may call me Tubby.
Oh, no. You definitely better get out.
So you're the little...
How was that the only option?
Madam Ping
That was so mean. I didn't even want to say that.
Ping?
And they ignored it, too.
Oh, you must mean Ping. Yes, she did summon me here. She told me much about you.
I know.
You
Granny
may
said
leave
I'd
all
have a
matters
helper, but...
regarding the upkeep of this realm
Get
to
out.
me.
Still.
Your journey may be far from over, but at least this way you will not want for a comfortable place to sleep each night. Though it is the Adepti who create...
So does Traveler
such
just sleep on the
space,
ground
they
since he's a
generally
Traveler?
do not have the time of day to attend to the banal matter of their maintenance.
They just wanted Traveler to
Thus,
not sleep
we
on the
teapot
ground
spirits were
canonically.
created
So
to
that's
help
why they
guard
did this
their realms
teapot
and
thing.
manage their affairs. You may consider me a butler, if you will.
Alright,
Now,
since you're my
allow me
butler,
to
get out.
explain this realm to you. Have you any blueprints on you? Specifically, blueprints with beautiful rooms, chairs, and the like. As long as you have a blueprint, you can refashion this realm however you please. Blueprints? Oh, that's right! Granny handed us some when she gave us the teapot, didn't she? Let's take them out and have a look. Yes, these are the blueprints I'm talking about. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
those blueprints are
open them up.
pretty cool, aren't
Just
they? Like
commit the
that.
image of
Yo,
the
you see those
object to memory
those
and
blueprints in
prepare
my
the
hand, guys? That's
necessary
what Granny
materials.
gave me. She gave me
Then
nothing.
simply release the thought from your mind, and the object in the blueprint shall appear within this teapot. Wow! Is that all it takes? Then we could build a whole city inside, couldn't we? I doubt it. A golden-eyed adeptus explained this to me at some point in the past. He said that even though subspace creation is a product of adeptal power, even that has its limits. This world is not a true one, after all. It provides merely a moment of brief respite from the mortal realm, not a means of escaping it entirely. A golden-eyed adeptus? Paimon wonders who could that be?
Isn't that, wouldn't that be Rex Lapis?
What's more, I have never seen that adeptus again since. Well,
No,
let's not
that's
dwell
not
on
them.
that. Have a look
Oh, that,
around.
those are lore
Best
hints,
to
huh?
get accustomed to this realm. If there's
Probably the girl in
anything
the
you would
opening
like to ask,
that we were
just
fighting.
look for me.
By the way, you guys see that Honkai and Genshin are canonically in the same, or I forget the specifics, but I think it's like a multiverse or some. There's like some story update or something in Honkai Impact, and one of the characters saw the world of Genshin on like one of the monitors. I don't know if you guys saw that. All right.
Maybe you're not used to the place at the moment, but once you've
Ooh, I get rewards from this? Yo, hold up. Aight. Yo, Primos. Yeah. But yeah, I know officials in Honkai.
not used to the place at the moment, but once
But
you
I didn't mean
materialize
just that. I
enough
mean
rooms
like
and
literally
furniture through
the
subspace
world
creation,
was like in
it
there.
will feel just like home. Maybe you're
What's this? Oh? Oh? Hold up, this kind of gas. Oh, but it only refresh. We can only get one and it refreshes. Wait, hold on. Well, I don't know how many you can get at once, but okay. Interesting. So I know we got these furnishing blueprints. Oh, that's what those were.
Fate is called as such, for it cannot be changed, nor can it be reversed. It can only but be accepted.
maybe you're
Wonder if they'll add more realms. I want a snow realm. Creation queue. Oh boy. So what's this? Okay, I see. Alright, let's go in our house. See what our house looks like. How do you like get rid of chat on this side? Like I don't know why that like stays there forever. Okay, so this is just like the Dawn Winery. I think this is the same music too. But this is pretty cool though. I like this. I got nothing though. Okay. Go see war paints. Sure. Oh, they're already in a co-op game though. My bad, I was looking at something. Nope, you're in the pot. Can I not request to join while being in the pod? Wait. Oh. Gotta click his profile pic? What? What do you mean click his profile pic? I said his. Click her profile pic.
Astrologers must rid themselves
Oh,
of
like that?
material
Okay, I
desires.
see.
Only by ridding oneself of clutter can one see the true world around them.
Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. Like, did I not request to join? Alright, let's see Warpaint's Minecraft World or Animal Crossing Island. Oh. Well, it lagged as soon as I joined, so that's a good thing. That's a good sign of a very developed world. Okay, got the Mondstadt fountain here. Got the nice little house. Okay, okay. Nice little fences and everything. What the heck? Ooh. Okay, okay. So I gotta grind to do my pot stuff. There's definitely some offline stuff I would be doing. Ooh, oh, I like down here. So are you at like the max rank? Oh, I gotta go through the official way. Oh, look at the little dogs. I like that. Little fruit stands. Giving you them island vibes. Can I shoot that? Nope. I tried Warpaint, I'm sorry. I tried. Okay, so that's the image over there they clickbaited me on. Ooh, these little areas are interesting. Am I able to go inside these spots? Nope, that's aesthetic. Okay. Yep, max yesterday. Ooh.
Next on the agenda.
I go in here. Nope. Oh, so you're not able to actually go into the rooms of these areas?
Next on the agenda.
Oh nah. Okay. We barely survived. Barely. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's like a little hilly trail camp. Very nice looking one too. So, how many limitations are there with placing items? Are there like lots of limitations, like you only place these things here and so on? So, are you able to, when you switch, are you able to own multiple realms, or like, is it only just the one, and then you gotta like redo everything on the other one? It is a pretty big world, though. Oh, I like this area a lot. Alright, now let's check the main house. This island's pretty chill though. Once you get to a certain trust rank, you unlock a different realm. You can actually access everything you built from the other world, so no double making stuff. Okay. Wait, so like, okay, so like, for example, like you see this realm, right? Am I able to have a completely different realm, but like with the mountain view, for example, while still having this one saved and whatnot? Like, is stuff like that possible or no? Improve friendship. You can load all rounds of abilities from scratch. Ooh, okay. This is a nice little area. Very cozy. I like the animals. Yep, each are saved. That's really cool. Your room's really nice.
Let me scry.
Mona would like this house very much. So what are co-op people mostly able to do here? Room downstairs. The downstairs room. Oh, there is. Or, well, this isn't downstairs, but this is another room. Okay. Where's downstairs, though? Oh, you can cook in your realm? Oh, that's sweet. Nice little beds. So many pets. Do pets auto spawn, or are they just like, do you put them in manually? I'm gonna follow Warpaint. I don't know where the downstairs is.
Delved into depth born of ice and frost. Blaze over.
Sorry for ulting in your house. Manually? Wait, what do you mean manually? Like, I have to stand in the middle or something?
We're way behind schedule.
I meant the main floor upstairs don't have rooms yet. Oh,
Next on the agenda.
my bad.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
This is order.
Nice old.
Decided by
Alright.
destiny.
Oh, your realm's really cool. I need to get my realm game up. So how do you get realm currency? I guess you get it by just doing stuff in your realm. Oh, ignore my mic being loud. Ugh, what tab is it? Oh, it's 2. It's 11. About 11:20. Actually, my current team isn't that. Doesn't seem that bad. Let's run this. Let's see how this goes. You guys hear about one of the new Animo 4 stars coming? They're about to add a Animo Bennett.
Everybody stand back. Enhanced animal module 75. Amp it up.
I completely missed the physical damage.
Absorption test. Stand clear.
Wow.
Access denied. We're way behind schedule. This is long overdue.
You raise the currency with the amount of stuff you have in the world. Okay.
Born of ice and frost.
How many levels are there to the little Rome book that you have? Wait, whoa, that's a good cup right there. That's actually really good. Oh, wow. That's mid, but damn, I'm getting a lot of physical damage bonus stuff. cleared the book and it's gone now. Okay, I see. We gotta do some rolls on that artifact. See how see how good it actually is. Let's see. I actually got some decent rolls on this one, but the issue is I need more noblesse stuff. But Eula though, hold on. What's her physical cup looking like? I do kind of need the crit rate and damage, but I actually have a lot of cups. Let's see what the rolls are on this. Give me crit damage. Crit damage, crit damage. Never mind. This is exactly why artifacts are terrible. Yeah, you guys saw that? It's exactly why artifacts are terrible. Bruh. Hold on. Okay. Dude, why did it give me defense? Why did it have to give me defense? Why? 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 Okay. We'll live. We'll live for now. Let me get a Rift Revolution up. Wow. What am I doing? I only need 4, I think, right? I didn't get that double. Forge. Yeah, that went up quite a lot. So, reach max level on that. Oh, I can actually ascend Eula now. Okay. Yeah, the market reset. Yeah. Jeez, man. See how much it. See how long it took to or how much money it took to freaking ascend Eula to 90. Dang, ascending characters take so much. So much. Yeah, I was doing the market reset stuff the other day, so well, I was buying stuff in the market, as you can C. I already did. That's how I got my C1 Eula. What's this? What's this commission?
If you lie on the
Good luck
grass,
with that,
you can
Warpaint.
feel the heartbeat of
I actually got away with my second dose with minimal symptoms.
Next on the
All I
agenda.
really got was like a headache and a dry throat. That's really, it wasn't even that dry. It was just like, not even a dry throat, just a dry mouth. Like, I was super thirsty.
Of course they're flowers.
Who's Kazu? I forget who that is. I think that's someone from my stream. Do I want to do more quests? Do I want to? Okay, you know, we'll try and get our money, our stuff in Spiral Abyss right now.
Way behind.
Yeah, I typically have a very good immune system, so it takes a lot for me to get sick or feel super bad. Alright, so, I hate this. I hate this floor. Mostly because of the cooldown, man. The cooldown is too much. It is too much, man. Ah, dude. It's insane. It goes crazy. Okay, but I don't know. We gotta figure it out. The second part's the one I'd be having trouble with. Do you guys do Spiral Abyss super often? Who did I run here? I know I run Shinyan Bennett. Who else did I run? Oh yeah, I ran Mona for old. Okay, now for this, you gotta run. Oh man, dude, this one scares me so much. I feel like I don't need Seekers, but she's kind of useless after her stuff. So maybe Ganyu Eula, but I kind of want a shield. You need Ganyu for the freeze a bit. You really do need her. Now what would be good? Cryo Resonance or Pyro Resonance? Actually, I don't think I have another Pyro character I could use. Man, oh man. And I need a healer. So I gotta run the Barbara. I really do. Alright, let's see how this does. Yeah, cooldown is terrible with the heralds. So bad. I mean, like, stuff like this is easy to do though. Like, you have your ults and stuff ready. Oh, I do not want to taste your hammer, sir.
Think you can get away? Let me scry.
Let's light it up. Written in the stars.
My Mona isn't as strong as she used to be. What team did you guys run for the second half?
Yahoo! Time for takeoff. Fate is upon you. Let's play. Here we go. Think you can get away? Everybody stand back. Shadows of fate.
Becomes
Let me scrub. Written in the stars.
I'm doing this one really slow. I don't really care. I'm just. This team is mostly for the 2E mages.
there's no
By royal decree. For Rex Lapis. Access denied.
another job.
As you wish, me.
I love the Vera Descent on Ganu. The more I like think about it, the more I'm like, dang, that sounds kind of good.
Freeze.
Can't wait to get to refinement level 5.
Picked the wrong test.
Or is it level 5 already?
Suffocate.
I don't think it is.
Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Oh no. Yula Albedo, Zhongli, Chi Chi. Diona, Mona, Ganu, Bennett. Okay.
Here we go. Think you can get away? Teamwork is strength.
You can't run.
Amp it up.
And as you can see, this Shinyan, my Shinyan is freaking crazy, dude. Oh my gosh, I love her. That's one of the most satisfying characters I feel like I've built. Like she really is. I could make her even better too.
Midnight Phantasm.
Oh, actually, I should probably.
Next access denied. All hail. God, my country.
I don't know what happened there. Sexually, yo, what you typing? What you typing, Chimchi? What you be sending to people?
Time for takeoff. I'm going in.
Reset. You guys saw that though, right? That like borderline instant killed them, just straight up. Given I do have more crit damage, like, so it's not fully like Shinyan. She's not going to do that all the time, but still a lot of that, most of that is just my Shinyan.
Shadows of fate. Feel the beat.
It's crazy. Shinjin's so strong, she can just armor through his armor with her physical attacks.
Born of ice and frost.
As you wish, main.
For Rex Lapis.
This team doesn't kill him as fast. My Sucrose did a decent job.
Let's dance.
I'll actually gladly.
Next on the agenda.
I want to keep my ults for the second half of Chamber 3.
I will end you. Not breaking a stride.
Access denied.
Let's end this quickly. I slipped up. Almost.
How'd that go through him? Yeah, Shungling's a crazy power support. I need to build her even more.
Stay right there. It's not enough time. This isn't good. Let's end this quickly.
I'll protect us.
I wasted time there because I want my I really want my ults and all my E's and stuff at the beginning of Chamber 3. For this chamber, who am I using charge attacks with? I guess this since I'm gone, you sure. I'm not gonna lie, talents are pretty easy to forget about, aren't they?
Time for takeoff. Blink, let me scribe. Teamwork is strength. Let's light it up. Feel the beat.
Now look at this. Watch this. That didn't insta kill him. Oh, I forgot the Mona ult. Alright, well, the Mona ult would have insta killed. Yeah, join the Discord, Warpaint. Well, you're in the Discord now. Hey, I don't know if you've been in the Discord. That was definitely one of the first times I saw you type.
We're waiting on this is long overdue.
Midnight Phantasm.
Yeah, let's dance. I can fix this. Oh, come on. Oh, born of ice and frost. Oh. Race you. Oz revealed ice.
Yeah, I hate this one. Oh man. The double abyss heralds, bro. They hit different. They hit different. I feel like Shinyan would not be that bad on that team. I feel like she might not.
Here to play with. Written in the stars. Look at me.
No, I didn't even get to hit him. I still haven't even done the story quest where I had to fight one. Just one sounds easy to me nowadays.
By royal decree, blaze over. You're toast! Shadow Raven!
Abyssal roar! Annihilate!
Odds reveal. Amplified hit. It's la 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 la. Access denied.
Abyssal roar!
Next on the agenda for Rex Lapis.
Alright, Shangling was definitely not a terrible idea to put here.
All life will perish. Midnight Fantasma.
Boba, get them.
Alright. Good attempt so far. Alright, screw Ganyu dying. I don't care.
My contract goes.
Yeah, I do actually. Freaking this early dying. Alright, you gotta freaking solo this guy. Oh my gosh. Alright, we got none to do. Oh, wait, never mind. Hold on. Ganyu's back. I forgot. I forgot I had that.
Access denied.
There we go. I haven't done reunited. Nope, have not. Your jungling is 699. Alright, well, we did that with 3 stars. Dope. Alright, hold on, I gotta. Definitely I'm not ready for floor 12. 100%. Not ready for floor 12. Alright, let's see what our luck is. Let's see what our luck looks like. 4 star? Nope. At this point in the game, I always spend these on. I would go for Kaya. I might be able to do it at the end of the month. If I end up spending, then I might end up having stuff for Kaya. But I'm gonna just hope they put him on a banner one day. I'm not spending a bunch of Master Star glitter on him. I don't think it's worth it. 4 star? Nope. 4 star? Nope. All right. Cool with that. I'm cool with that. I know, I saw on Twitter, Chimchi. I saw. Anything else to do that I care about doing? Not really. I don't have any heroes with. I need another event. Like I need another one. I need another one of those event that gives me like 60 heroes wits. That's what I need right now. That's definitely what I need right now. She's probably the next character I'm going to try to ascend. 120,000 Moira. You know what? She doesn't. Hold on. She doesn't seem super difficult to ascend. Hold on. Hold up. I just need some more nectar. It's not hard to grind for. I just gotta go out and wait for it a little bit. Hope you guys are enjoying the longer Genshin stream today. We used to do streams like this pretty frequently, but caught up in stuff. I still be playing the game. I just don't be streaming it all the time. That's about all. But you guys know that. Definitely haven't been keeping up with story stuff. That was the thing even before I stopped streaming it like daily. 2-set Bloody Chivalry and 2-set Pale Flame versus 4-set Pale Flame. What do you mean? What are you talking about? For Eula, I'd imagine, because Eula's probably the only person you're running full set Pale Flame on. You could do some meme builds with some other characters, though, for sure. Wait. Okay, I see. For Eula. I feel like 4-set Pale Flame. Okay, it depends on what you're running her as. I mean, I've seen people run 2-2, which doesn't seem that bad, but it honestly seems like it gets a similar result because most people are running DPS Eula. So I think. Okay, no. Let me say this: the biggest thing it comes down to is your weapon. If you have a weapon that Eula benefits from a lot, like we have a 5-star weapon for her, running the 2-2 might potentially be better, but the 4-piece is probably good if you're running like just a normal set. No, yeah, I get what you mean, Talal. Why does it send me all the way to the bottom? I hate that a little bit. 69. Let's do. All right. 36 of those. I don't like that. It sends me all the way to the bottom. Okay, well I can just press sort. There we go. That's easier. And I think I only need 3 more. Alright, now I can level up my Ganyu, but I'm about to be broke now, so yep. Alright, more level 90 characters, and that crit damage is higher. Let's go, baby. Love to see it. Alright, I literally got like none else to really do. So, with that being the case, I am going to go ahead and oh wait, hold on. I have these. Wait a minute. Well, we got some I didn't realize I had that many crystals. 4-star? Well, we're still about to end the stream after this anyways, but I saw I had some crystals left. I was like, oh, hold up, word. Alright, give me a 4-star. Come on, hit me with it. Nope. Alright. Now we buy this from the shop. Am I out of fragile resin? Yeah, I am. I used all that junk doing Eula stuff. I should have pre-grinded for Eula like other people were, but I didn't. I mean, I kind of pre-grinded for artifacts with her, but I didn't like grind for other stuff. What am I doing? My menuing's terrible. Alright, 4-star. Nope. Dang, bro, they don't want to give me 4 stars here. They don't like to see a boy get the 4 stars. I did get a 4-star recently though. Got a sacrificial sword on this banner. I always be getting weapons on here. Freaking weapon, Chongyun weapon. Oh, I got the Chi-Chi constellation. I got Diona, which is cool. Weapon. Dang, bro, why'd I be... Weapon, Bennett. Weapon. And notice how none of them are catalyst weapons. I need more catalyst weapons. They don't want to give me catalyst weapons. Well, regardless though, thank you guys for coming out to the stream. My name is Prodigy, and I will see you guys.